All right, guys, we're in here in our 2020 Keystone Cougar 315 RLS in the bathroom, and we're going to do some renovations to this thing. And you won't believe how people lost their mind over this little renovation that we did. We posted a picture, and the reaction we got was insane. So we'll get to this little renovation. We'll talk about that a little later. So let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Chris, this is Kim, and today we are doing RV projects so you don't have to. We're trying to solve problems that you may run into in your RV. We have a couple of things we're going to try to tackle today, and we're going to go over those in just a minute. Alright guys, one of the problems we're having here is this vanity in the bathroom. It sticks out way too far, and when Kim's trying to brush her teeth or wash her face or anything like that, she's hitting her head on this. And we've heard several times on the Facebook forums and stuff like that, everybody's complaining about this sticking out way too far. So I think we're gonna, well, I already have a solution to that problem. I just stopped brushing my teeth and washing my face. So just give me a dirty look. Anyway, but for real, it's definitely an issue, so we're going to try to solve that. We're going to remove this thing and try to put something in its place so it's a little more ergonomical and easier to use. So stick around for that. And we also have another issue with the bed. If you'll remember in a previous video, when we first put this mattress in there, I found out that the hinge that lifts up so that you can store stuff underneath the bed was busted. And it's busted again. I don't know if this is a common problem among a lot of RVs, but we're gonna have a solution and we're gonna solve it. And stick around, we'll get to it. First thing I need to do is just take some measurements. 17, 9, 13, and all right, 30. We'll write all this down. And we're just trying to find something that's going to fit in this place because we're going to have something snug up against the wall. And because it's angled over here, as you can see, we're going to try to find something to go over here. We can store things, and we'll have another mirror back over here to kind of take its place. Maybe not so big, which will probably kind of open up the bathroom a little bit. We may lose a little bit of storage, but a lot less head bumps. So we'll get to it, and we're just going to run out to Home Depot, get some stuff. Well, Home Depot wasn't much help. They hardly had anything like mirrors or anything kind of like that would fit our needs, like much at all anyway. But we did get some hinges for the bed to fix that. But I think we're gonna head over to Walmart and see if we can find something, scrounge something up there. Probably if I would have thought ahead, we probably could have, I took measurements and stuff, go order stuff on Amazon, but we kind of want to get this done today, get the project, taken care of, at least started. So she needs a mirror at least, and we can worry about like storage later, hopefully. But all right, well, Walmart was a bust too, so Amazon might be the ticket. So we may have to pick this back up in a few days when we try to order something, I guess. Bathroom's going to be on hold for now, but we'll finish it up in this video. We're just going to have to get the stuff from somewhere else. But today, in these things, they have like these really small hinges, and I got this big heavy duty hinge. Those things have 2 screws each side. This one's got 4. So I'm hoping it's going to hold a lot better, and it's got bigger screws. So I don't know, if this thing comes apart, I'm gonna have to rethink the whole thing, but I don't think this is going to come apart. So let's get this put in. Well, I got my helper here, and as you can see, these things are all jacked up. The screws just pulled right out of them, and you can see where I turned it around before, but they're all bent up. It's just these things are just not strong enough. So I'm pretty sure this other one's going to be plenty strong. Alright guys, now let's test out, see if it works. Alright, I'm holding it up. Let's push it down. Push it down from your side. Here you go. And lift up.
Sweet.
Push down. It definitely looks like it's going to hold better. Yeah, we were thinking about using like a piano style hinge that's a lot longer, but the ones at Home Depot were just too small and small screws. So hopefully this heavy duty one, if anything, I probably could have put a third one here in the middle, but we'll see how long this holds up with the two. Give it one more test while with the bed on it. And there we go. Then back down. Hey, I think that's gonna work, guys. So a couple of big hinges. If you're having the same problem, looks like it's gonna work out. You know, stick around, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow all that fancy mess to find out if this holds up, because eventually if it doesn't, we'll make another video about it. All right guys, so all the stores kind of failed us, so we had to resort to Amazon, and we ordered some stuff, and it's about a week later, and Kim really liked this mirror. It's got like an oval shape and stuff, but I wasn't exactly sure how the mounting was gonna come on this thing, so I kind of had to wait. But we're gonna go pull all that stuff apart in the bathroom. We're probably gonna have to get some hollow wall anchors for it, because you know these things are, you know, there's not a lot of studs, and it's of course hollow wall. So we're gonna get in there, rip that apart, and see how it's gonna look. All right, it doesn't look like it's gonna take too much to get out of here. It's just mostly screws. You can see up in here, and screw to the wall there. So we'll just start from the outside and work our way in. You know what? Before I start doing this, I should probably put something in the sink so I don't drop any screws down there. There we go. Kim, give me a rag. Got some headroom. Put your head over the sink, actually. All right. So it's not going to be like centered over the sink. As you can see, it's going to have to be offset because of this wall over here. Maybe put a little backsplash back here. We'll see what they have at Home Depot, because I gotta go get some anchors anyway. All right, so we made it to Home Depot, and we didn't want to put like any kind of real tile or anything like that in there, so we just found this like basically kind of stick-on wallpaper, and we're gonna see how that looks, and hopefully it'll turn out nice. Well, it doesn't have to be perfect, just look decent, right? We got the wallpaper, we're back in here, and hopefully it'll just cover up a lot of these holes and stuff like that. And I had to cut off the power to this switch right here, because we're going to have to pull it apart to cut a hole for it. And all you have to do for that is, because like all the lighting in here is runs off the 12-volt power. You just go down here to your breaker panel, and you find the fuse. It doesn't say labeled like, you know, bathroom or anything. It just says zone 1, zone 2, and I just pulled them out one at a time until the light shut off. So we know it's that one. Very slowly. See, you're getting uneven. Just this side cuts down more. Keep going. Keep going. And we couldn't find anything really to get the seam here, so we're just going to use some caulk to kind of fill it up. Hopefully it'll look good. Can you bring me some paper towels? All right, we want this about right here.
Yeah.
All right, so we want to measure distance from there.
Want me to hold anything?
Yeah, you can put your hand just so it doesn't drop. You're gonna say 6 inches? Is that good? That's where you want it?
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll just add this. So 12 1/4 inches from here to here. We're gonna put the template up and then put our anchor screws in there, and then should hang up. I think that'll be pretty sturdy, especially while underway. We did get some anchors. I'll show you that in a second. All right, so what we got here these are hollow wall anchors. You do not want to use drywall anchors because the thickness of this wall is a lot thinner than drywall, so the anchors won't set right. All right, there we go. It's in. We're gonna see if it makes Kim's approval. So you're not gonna hit your head anymore?
Nope. I like it.
Stick your face down there so you can see how much more room there is.
Oh, much better.
Yeah, see, that's gonna work. Are you happy?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and there's a few other things that we're gonna try to do is we ordered some things to go over here to put you know, bathroom stuff in, you know, like lotions and, you know, that stuff. And we'll mount those, and hopefully we'll show you what we got before this video is over. They haven't arrived yet. The mirror came first, so we'll put those in when those get here and clean this up and see what you think. All right, guys, so we got the little trays. They finally came in from Amazon, day late, but we're just going to put these up right here to give a little storage space, and then we'll kind of go over kind of what we did, and we're going to talk about something I'd never thought I would experience ever, but especially online, but it was madness. Anyway, let's get these things up. And they're basically just little clear hanging hooks that just stick on there like that. And they're pretty clear so that you can't really see them too bad when you stick them on. And these trays, you know, you can put them either which way you want, but Kim wanted the big side out so that it helped things from falling off, or just stop things from falling off easier. And she said she was about right. I'll think about maybe putting one more a little up higher, but we'll just kind of see how that goes, and if that's enough. But you wouldn't believe how much people lost their minds over this renovation we did online. It was just absolutely crazy. All right, guys, so here we go. We got the wallpaper little mosaic thing from Home Depot, and we got the mirror from Amazon, and we got these two little things on Amazon. So we'll leave those things linked in the description area below. But you know, this was fairly easy to put together. The hardest part was probably taking this thing apart and waiting for stuff to come in, but it opens up this area so much. Like, you wouldn't believe how many people lost their mind when I posted a picture of our little renovation here on Facebook. They just completely lost it. They're like, "Oh my God, how could you lose that storage? What are you going to do for storage? Oh my God, where's the storage?" And this thing has plenty of storage. We got still lots of room over here and everywhere. We have tons of storage. What we don't have was headroom, and there were so many people like, "Well, I have almost the same setup, and I don't have any problems with it." I'm like, do you have the same setup or almost the same setup? Because, everybody else with a 315 RLS Keystone Cougar that I've talked with online were all complaining about the same problem, and a lot of them got rid of this thing and did the same thing we just did. But, different takes on it and stuff like that. But it was just crazy how much people just completely lost their mind on losing some vanity space, a little medicine cabinet. Where are you going to put your aspirin? Oh my God, it's just like I was, I try to stay off Facebook and stuff like that, but, but I try to post stuff that's going to help people out and that maybe we thinking about doing the same thing. That's why we post these videos, and the YouTube crowd seems to be a lot nicer. And, I just thought that was a little crazy that, how much people just completely lost it over us taking out this tiny little vanity. It was just blew my mind. All right, guys. Right when I thought the saga was over, a few days went by, and Kim liked it and everything, but she was on Amazon and she found these. These are just like stick-on, like look-alike faux tile. So I think we're gonna peel this off and we're gonna put this on and see how she likes that. We'll go over how we do this real quick and get it up and show you guys. And this stuff just will peel right back off. All right, and the way these things work is they just peel and stick off the back here, and you put that down, and then you overlap that area so it kind of fills in the seam, and they just stick on together. So hopefully they'll turn out right. And you can just, draw a line, and you should be able to just cut these with a drywall knife or razor knife. So I basically just have to do that all the way up. So I'm not going to show you every little bit. I think you kind of get it now. So we'll show you what the end product looks like. Well, that's the progress we're making so far. Still got this wall do over here, and we're going to go all the way to this door jamb. I'm really not a fit and finish kind of guy. I'm more of a framing hammer and crusher wrench kind of guy, but I think it's coming together pretty well. There's a few little spots that, can nitpick over, but we'll see how it looks when it gets done. This is actually kind of what we were kind of looking for, is these kind of like faux tile stick-ons, but Home Depot didn't have them. So we went on Amazon, found them, and Amazon came in for the win. So we'll link these in the description area below in case you want to get some. But they're pretty easy. Order extra. we ordered 2 packs that came in like 20 pieces, and we have very little left. So just make sure you plan appropriately, just like if you would do tile or wood flooring or anything like that. You order, about 25% extra. So, just factor that in when you're doing this. But it really isn't that tough. And when you put these things on, make sure you leave the plastic on the front part first. Just peel away the sticky part, then stick it on, then peel the plastic away because it lets it be a little more rigid when you put it on. Well, guys, I think that's going to wrap things up. Got everything back in place. Got these resecured. And so if you have any questions or about the install or anything, leave them in the comment section below. We really appreciate you guys coming along. I hope you guys enjoyed and got something out of this. And like I said, I'll leave links to all the products and stuff we use for this stuff down in the description area below. And if you're enjoying the RV life, trucks, travel, towing, all that jazz, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, follow all of our adventures. And I still can't believe how people lost their minds over us taking out a medicine cabinet. I actually had one person say that if they didn't have a medicine cabinet in their RV, they would sell it and trade it, buy a new one. Well, that's going to wrap it up. And until we see you guys next week, bye.